Hey you guys, what's up? Welcome back to another wildlife photography adventure, and today we've got something super cool. Last time I was out looking for wild turkey, I actually discovered this area, this beautiful area by this riverbed, and a couple of things caught my attention. One was there's these red bushes that kind of look like just these fiery little, I guess balls of fire that I was really hoping that I could get some bird shots on. So if we could do that, that would be amazing. But then beyond that, there's this beautiful river scene here with some still water and some rapids. And I wanted to catch it on a day where it was raining, so it's actually doing a kind of like a light sprinkle right now. It rained really hard all last night and it's starting to let up now, so it's pretty light right now. But just a beautiful, gorgeous day to be out with the wet grass, the wet reeds, and just the sprinkles across the water, the river water, as the raindrops hit it. And so it's a beautiful day to be out and explore this new location that I've never gotten to see before. So we're out here today. I didn't have a particular plan in mind because, like I said, this is the first time I've ever been here. But wow, what a gorgeous place. I was literally talking to another wildlife photographer the other day about how the #1 country on my bucket list to go to is Norway, because I love the green rolling hills and a bunch of other aspects of it. But these green hills, these are probably about as close to Norway as we ever get around here. Just a gorgeous setting and really, truly a beautiful place to be. Unfortunately, we got a bridge right here. I mean, that's kind of how I discovered it. Was driving by it in the car. I was like, wow, that's a gorgeous, beautiful place I need to pull over at. But yeah, so we get a little bit of car noise, so I apologize for that ahead of time. But pretty cool. There's no one out here today with us. So really got this place all to ourselves. Got a lot of red-winged blackbirds that I hear calling. I think the males are starting to build their nest for the females, doing their territorial displays. So got plenty of that going around. Seen a black phoebe, heard a belted kingfisher out in the distance. Saw an osprey originally fly by when I first got here. Great egret flew by as well. So who knows, we might be able to get some beautiful shots today. We're just gonna see what we can find. So the rapids were a little bit too loud for me to explain to you guys what was going on over there, but we got some cool shots of a black phoebe in the rain, just with his head just peeking right above the rock. Got a few shots of spotted sandpiper, got to capture some footage of his little tail bob, which is pretty funny always to watch. There's two common mergansers down the river, way down that way. And I really want to see if I can try to capture some of them. Probably won't be a very easy task because I'm gonna have to approach them already, and they're a little bit more skittish typically, so probably not too easy of a task, but it'd be really awesome if I could get some cool shots of them. So cool, you guys. So I was walking along the side of this hill here to get to the common merganser back there, and got to see a rufous-crowned sparrow pair, the two of them, hop down the hill next to me amongst the flowers. Really cool, really beautiful, gorgeous birds. They're pretty uncommon up here, so I don't get to see them too often. What's really unique about these birds is that they always like to travel in pairs. So that's one really cool thing, first of all, is that they're always in a pair of two. Second of all, they can't fly very far, actually, which is pretty weird. So they're very localized birds, and they always are on the side of like rocky dirt grass-covered hills. So that's literally pretty much the only place you'll ever fly them, because they'll fly up and down the hill all day long and in very short bursts, because they can't fly. I think the longest recorded flight of one is like 300 feet, like ridiculously short. So really interesting, unique bird, and really cool I was able to see him right now. So we are starting to camp out now down by these fiery little bushes I was talking about, and I think these will make for some pretty cool shots. Mostly in the bushes that are a little bit taller, not red, there's a lot of yellow-rumped warblers and ruby-crowned kinglets, but I'm really hoping if we get lucky, we might get one or two down in these fiery-looking twigs and could get some really cool shots of these guys. Some great looks on these guys. You guys, so it's just starting to sprinkle just lightly again after it stopped for about 2 hours, 3 hours, and we're starting to get some yellow-rumped warbler, ruby-crowned kinglets out on these fiery branches, and I'm getting some cool shots. We had a yellow-rumped warbler stop by and give me some really close, detailed looks. Super excited about those. Got one really cool one, portrait style, of a ruby-crowned kinglet off to kind of amongst the branches with just a pure red background. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I wish I could have gotten his crown in that shot, but it wasn't showing off at the moment. But really cool images, and I'm excited to show you guys some of these ones. Wow, so what an incredible day out adventuring, exploring this new place. My soul is just so content and happy and excited. I love being able to just explore a new place, especially like a beautiful green river canyon like this on a mystical morning with some sprinkles, some rain, and just this beautiful river, these fiery bushes, and just it's so good to be out in nature. It gives my soul just so much life, and I hope it feeds your guys' soul as well. Thank you guys so much for watching this wildlife photography adventure with me. If you guys like this type of content, make sure to hit subscribe below, and I can't wait to see you guys in the next wildlife photography adventure. Oh my God. Airplanes, trucks, frickin' sun coming out every other frickin' minute. This is the challenge of vlogging. I have to wait for all of these things to pass, and it can be really annoying sometimes, because when it's my point exactly.